Hello, this is Julia with Be Well Fitness. Today I want to share one tip with you. A lot of times I have clients, and I usually work with females 40 plus, come to me and just gonna complain on that tightness, discomfort, um, a sense of heaviness in the back of the hip, just kind of like pointing out, I don't know, maybe it's my piriformis or something, and just feel like so tight. And a lot of times they find this solution, I guess by Googling, that number 4 stretch should help. And then they still don't feel the relief. So I usually do the movement assessment and also postural assessment and kind of take all my clients through my 3 principles of ABC, which is alignment, breath, and core. And usually what I notice how they do this stretch is kind of like that. So they set it up okay on the chair, and that's that number 4 stretch. And as they bring that leg up, due to whatever posture, habits, whatever, as they bring that leg back, they automatically tilt the pelvis backwards. So if I'm going to be here, so you're just going to tilt the pelvis backwards in order to bring that leg up. Okay. So one way to do it and get to that kind of sense of stretch or sense of lengthening in the back hips would be this. So if when you bring the leg up, you cannot control your pelvic position with your core muscles and other parts, then you may want to try to just straighten this leg, the other leg, and then maybe start this number 4 position here, okay? Or maybe just bring it above the knee, but keep this leg still down, as long as you can still feel you're sitting right at the center of your sit bones. And then in order to get to that sensation of stretch or lengthening, we want to not to tilt the pelvis backwards because we're doing forward bend. So if you think about forward bend, it starts with a forward tilt of the pelvis. It's not an arching from the back and pushing the ribs out. It's just tilting the pelvis forward. And then imagine your navel is trying to come down towards the thighs. So I'm not doing this. See how my chest already went there, and see how my pelvis mounted. And again, I'm missing my whole right hip. And that's the whole purpose of it. So think about forward bend and just start that tilting motion forward, not by pushing your ribs out. So I'm not doing this, okay? And then think about your navel moving in towards the thigh as you're still creating that nice long spine from the crown of the head. You're not here, but you're lengthening. All right, so that's kind of one way of doing it, starting with a straight leg, bringing the leg, pulling it in, or bringing it above knee, pulling in without losing your pelvic position, pelvic control. All right, so now I'm bringing it down. So let's say that you're fine. So you bring your leg in, you're still maintaining your position. So your tailbone, your sit bones is still on the chair right here. Perfect. Okay. So then again, what's left? Notice where your pelvis is, right? You can even go there. Sometimes it helps to go there to find the other way where we would like to be. And then you're slowly trying to bring the belly, navel in towards the leg as you're keeping, you can even like reach your arms forward to remind you you're not doing this. You're really creating nice length as you're tilting the pelvis forward and over your legs. And that's how you can get that delicious sense of lengthening, stretching, releasing in your back tight hips, which are also contributing to your back pelvic floor. So if you're experiencing some pelvic floor issues, you may feel pretty good after this. However, going to the 3 principles of alignment, breath, and core, that's what's going to make you even more that's what's going to contribute to more sense of change in your movement patterns, in your understanding and connecting with your body. So yeah, change the way you move your body, change the way your body feels.